Georgie Fisher. I'm doing a whole lump on her, actually. She's such a great songwriter and singer, looks like 20 million bucks, and she's got everything. She's from Sydney in Australia. I think she's born just a little bit left of Sydney, and she's was in was it Young Doctors and a few other little things she's had going for herself when she was younger. But she decided to jump ship, like I did, and come over to Europe. And she gigs all over Europe, constantly gigging. And she lives in Berlin, and does a great job. Her songwriting talents are great. She's signed to Crocodile Records, and I believe she's got several other albums out on some other labels. Right, now, the first track in is Just Be. I kind of like this track. It's kind of culturally interesting, shall we say. But a beautifully done video and everything. And the thing about Georgie, she takes her time and she doesn't rush and she does a good job on everything. So here we go with Just Be.
Sick and tired. Poets, you don't say anything. I mean, times are tough. You can't just be like pretending to know everything. Poetry and philosophy, that's what makes us worth living. That's what's making this worth being human. You know, life? Are you even listening? I mean, I had a few, but now you're just being rude. What now? What is it? Hey babe, where you going? Wait up!
You were older, 24 or maybe 25, but I found out you were just a baby, barely 19. You told me that you liked the boys, but I could see that you liked me better than you liked him. You wanted to kiss me, and how could I resist? You were so beautiful. Tell you two things, girl. I'd say your kiss is soft and your mind is strong. If I could only tell you one thing, girl, I'd tell you this. I'd tell you this. I'd say get out of your small town and go to London. Get out of your small town and go to Paris. Get out of your small town and come to Berlin, where you can just be, just be, just be. Get out of your small town and go to New York. Get out of your small town and go to Montreal. Get out of your small town and go to Barcelona, baby. Just be, just be, just be. 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 When I met you, you were so sad, so desperate to hold on. You thought that I would be the one to take you away, but I'm not in love with you. I just spent the night with you. Maybe I'm gonna be the one to say you're gonna be all on your own till you get 25, but I found out you were just a baby, barely 19. You told me that you liked the boys, but I could see that you liked me better than you liked him. You wanted to kiss me, and how could I resist? I said get out of your small town and go to London. Get out of your small town and go to Paris. Get out of your small town and come to Berlin, where you can just be, just be, just be. Get out of your small town and go to New York. Get out of your small town and go to Montreal. Get out of your small town and go to Barcelona, baby. Just be, just be, just be. Just be, just be, just be. Just be, just be, just be. Just be, just be, just be.
This track is called Playground, and it was made by Malcolm Ironton from Crocodile Records, that's right, and he organised that and done all production on it, and nice camera work as well, and nice little set. And this track was Playground, and she used to have a little playground near a flat or something. It's called, leave. I think the local council wanted to bulldoze it and collect a little pot of money and get a developer to put some flats on it. So here we go with Playground with Georgie Fisher.
I said no. Of course I said no. And I'm glad I didn't have to look you in the eye when I said no. 'Cause I think I might have even convinced you. But I have everything to hide, and I have every right to lie. Why don't you leave my playground alone? Who invited you anyway? You leave my playground alone, yeah. Leave my playground alone. Who invited you anyway? Leave my playground alone. Fall from grace, can I choose the time and place so I can be sure my sanity is safe, my sanity is safe. Said if I have to fall from grace, can I choose the time and place so I know my sanity is safe, sanity is safe. if I have to, if I have to, if I have to fall from grace, can I choose the time and place?
Right, now this next track, it's called Blame. And it's like assigning blame, I guess. And this is done with a band. And Georgie usually works as a solo artist, but she does have a little three-piece, and she goes out with. And also, this band is a little bit on the bigger side. All right, Blame.
Dress sexy, don't go looking like a slut now. Baby, when he's looking at you, don't look up. Oh baby, be friendly now, give me those eyes. Don't you be giving them to any other guys. And baby, in your high heels in that dress, or make sure you're available but never say yes. Oh baby, with your high heels in that dress, baby, unattainable is always best. And don't you blame it on me, don't blame it on your mama, don't blame it on them, don't blame it on your lover. It's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you. And don't blame it on me, don't blame it on your lover. And just be careful not to turn out like your mother. It's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's only you. Oh, are you getting attention? Did all the coin you spent on shoes do you well? And are you bringing the affection from the boys? And are there girls jealous as hell? You wanna be a superstar, baby? Well, just forget who you are, baby, and just leave the little people behind you. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on your mama, don't blame it on them, don't blame it on your lover. It's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you. And don't blame it on me, don't blame it on your lover. And just be careful not to turn out like your mother. It's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, dress sexy, don't go looking like a slut now. Baby, when he's looking at you, don't look up. Oh baby, be friendly now, give me those eyes. Don't you be giving them to any other guys. Baby, in your high heels in that dress, oh make sure you're available but never say yes. So baby, with your high heels in that dress, baby, unattainable is always best. And don't you blame it on me, don't blame it on your mama, don't blame it on them, don't blame it on your lover. It's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you. You'll never be as good as her, baby, take a number and just be careful not to turn out like your mother. It's only you, it's only you, it's only you, it's only you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Blue was the color of that old sedan I used to ride in with mom and dad. Blue was the color of the wishing well where all my good intentions fell. Blue was the color of the first CD ever brought me crying to my knees. Blue was the color of that living hell you fell into. You fell into. And I knew that the blood was on my hands, and I wanted so bad to turn around, back to a place where I could have made you change your mind. Could have made you change your mind. Did you ever wonder if what the philosophers say is true? Time is a circle, not a line. If you ever did run out of things to do, you could really bend your mind. Maybe you were always gonna fall into the blue, and maybe there was nothing we could do, nothing we could do. To smoke at 12. Blue was the color of that awful dress I wore through the winters. Blue was the color of the ribbons in our hair that reeked of innocence. Blue was the color of that living hell you fell. And when she told you about the poison dreams, you laughed, said they'd never make you scream. You thought you were so strong that paranoia never get you. You'd be flying high above the rest forever. But of course the fall was coming. I remember feeling sorry for you. You were living in that studio apartment, that excuse for a home on the other side of town. And wasn't often that you found the time to sleep among your dirty sheets. But the one night you tried, you really believed your best friend was trying to kill you. That's when I said blue is the color of that little flame that makes you slowly insane. Blue is the color of that crippling shame you feel when a high fades. Blue is the color of your artillery veins. I know you got a favorite, don't you? Blue is the color that overcomes you as you watch your life disappear in the rear view. 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 Thank you.
I used this next track in a film we made here in the UK. Unfortunately, Georgie wasn't around to be in the film, so I used this other little girl singer, and this track is called Fall Apart. But Georgie's version, I've always loved the way we did it slightly a bit faster, but I love Georgie's version, really good. And it tells a story. I know that story. Okay, he was Fall Apart with Georgie Fisher. Sunday in July. I love this track, and it's beautifully done. And I just think the way she puts it forward and the way she plays the guitar, it works so well. Quite a good guitar player. I like that. Yeah, I like it when a girl gets her hands around the neck of a guitar and she knows how to use it. Good stuff. Here we go. holes.
I wish I knew what it is that sets me apart. Why do they have the smarts to get through while I fall apart? I start to believe I was never meant to be anything, and I get this pain in my heart. Tell me, how do they make it look so easy? How do they all seem to know the place to be? Tell me now, how do they make it look so easy? Why I just fall apart, I fall apart, I fall apart. Well, I'm feeling like I'm on my knees again. I thought I saw him walking down the street again. Want to live and love and laugh and smile again. Think I will go home instead and cry again. Got no place I want to be. I paved the way to being free, but I don't want it anymore. Tell me, how do they make it look so easy? How do they all seem to know the place to be? Tell me now, how do they make it look so easy? Well, I just fall apart, I fall apart, I fall apart.
Sunday in July. I love this track, and it's beautifully done. And I just think the way she puts it forward and the way she plays the guitar, it works so well. Quite a good guitar player. I like that. Yeah, I like it when a girl gets her hands around the neck of a guitar and she knows how to use it. Good stuff. Here we go.
The second song I'm going to play for you is a really cheesy love song. It's the only cheesy love song I've ever written. It was written in Berlin, and it's called Sunday in July. Can you differentiate between love and infatuation? Do you remember the last time when you felt like you were falling into oblivion, when nothing in the outside world mattered a dime to you? There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. No, See, I was never quite convinced that I would ever find the one for me. I still don't know what life will bring, and I'm still a realist, and maybe we won't see the end of 2015. But if I'm lucky, you'll still be keeping me warm when I'm 83. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love, no. It was late at night, it was summertime when I first met you, and we listened to the music that played, and we shared a drink or two, and ever since that Sunday in July, you've been by my side. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love, no. Oh, if we stay home and watch a movie, if we go out and get drunk, or either way, I'm always having fun when I'm with you. I love that you're the voice of reason. I love it when you play piano and sing. I love it when you make eggs and bacon in the mornings, and you always have a smile for me, even when I'm feeling blue. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love, no. Oh, I love it when we talk about music, and I love it when we talk about film, and I love it how you can't get through a conversation without referencing Bob Dylan. I love it when you tell me you miss me when it's barely been a day, and I love the way you always have a smile for me, even when I'm feeling blue. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. I said, can you differentiate between love and infatuation? Do you remember the last time when you felt like you were falling into oblivion, when nothing in the outside world mattered a dime to you? There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love. There's nothing quite so sweet as falling in love, falling in love, no.
Old St. Charles. There's an acoustic version. It's very, very good. I think this track, it brings out her kind of how you'll say in English, her artistic side. That's it, and melodic side, and also how she constructs a song. Okay, here's Old St. Charles.
This is Old St. Charles, and it's a song I wrote about a very old friend of mine that I've known since I was a wee child. We were 5 when we first became friends, and it's kind of a nostalgic journey through our friendship. And it goes like this. One day I got an email from my manager in London that said, "Who the bloody hell is David Turner?
And a smile came across my face as I was taken back to the good old days. And I asked her how she even knew that name. Said that you had found her somehow, and asked her to give me your details, a message to pass on to me. When is Georgie gonna write that song for me? The one she promised me when we were 17. When is Georgie gonna write that song for me? The one she promised me when we were 17. Oh, but the story starts and we were both just 5 years old, running around with runny noses, playing sticks and stones. The Italian kids would call us skips, and we sat across the table in year one. I think the teacher's name was Miss Abrahams, but maybe I got it wrong. I didn't know you had a crush on me till I was 17. I didn't know you had a crush on me, no. And the walls of old St. Charles, one day they will crumble and fall. You will stay in my memory the same. Your smile will never go away. And then I saw you standing at West Ride Station. Felt like a lifetime later I'd become a punk. By then you were hanging around with your hip-hop gangs, listening to Tupac and Biggie. It was before Puff Daddy became P. Diddy, and your favorite song was the one he ripped off the Police. Every breath I take, every move I make, oh, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Thinking of the day when you went away. What a bond to break, what a life to take. I'll be missing you. But I preferred to listen to Nirvana. I had 3 pairs of Doc Martens on my clothes were ripped. I had those red extensions in my hair, but you didn't care. You saw straight through it all. You knew exactly who I was. And in our teenage worlds ruled by subcultures, it didn't make no sense for us to be friends, but we started hanging around every day anyway. Hanging around the station, bumming cigarettes from strangers. And I had that stoner boyfriend, I think his name was Paul. But you pulled me close to you that night and we kissed behind the wall. He didn't see us from the balcony. Oh, we were lucky and so fucking cheeky, but we were only 17. And the walls of old St. Charles, one day they will crumble and fall. You will stay in my memory the same. Your smile will never go away. Well, now suddenly it's 2015, so I could easily just type your name into Facebook, and I guess I'd find you instantly. And I could send you a little message saying, hey, stranger, how have you been? But that all seems so impersonal, and I thought that you deserved a little more. So instead I'm sitting down to finally write this song. I know it's kinda long, and I haven't even covered half of it, but I hope it makes you smile the way I do when I think of you. And most of all, I hope you miss me too. And the walls of old St. Charles, one day they will crumble and fall. You will stay in my memory the same. Your smile will never go away. And the walls of old St. Charles, one day they will crumble and fall. You will stay in my memory the same. Your smile will never go away.
A Better Place. This is done on a rooftop with a load of people with a little 3-piece band and a Telecaster. I like the way she plays her telly. That's very good. I kind of use it as a slide guitar instrument, but she's nice little bit of finger picking there. Very good. Okay, here's Better Place.
Let's do it. Oh, that was fun. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Cheers.
Suitcase. And we're going to finish off this tonight with I Ran Away with the Devil. Now, this is something else. She does this really well. She kind of, yeah. I like her acoustic stuff, and I also like her band stuff. You don't very often see the two working that well together, but she knows how to do both.
Drummer, thank you very much. Give him a warm round of applause. I met Sadie at some point earlier this year, and actually I met him when I went to just look at a rehearsal room. I didn't think at that point that he was going to be my drummer one day, but here we are. So, yeah, let's get started.
just a girl I didn't know. Maybe I took me down to the depths of hell, and I couldn't be there forever. For a while I thought I belonged, I thought I found my place. Thought I'd never be worth nothing more, and I lost my faith. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I went down with the devil, I had no idea just what I was missing. Something told me I had to know, so when I found him, made a deal and he let me go, and I climbed back up all on my own. And love, he promised to leave me alone if I would do him the same. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. On I was wondering if he would come and try to take me back to where he come from, but I said wait tonight, all dressed in white, all dressed in white. I waited for the demons and hellfire, for the ground to swallow me whole. He said, hey devil, what you coming for? I simply got to know him. Well, he flashed his crooked smile and he said, because I miss you, child. Don't you know you will always be mine? Don't look so surprised to see me, no. Don't you know you will always be mine? Don't look so surprised to see me, no. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. My face went white as the sky turned red, and I saw those ghosts I thought were dead. And he came to me disguised as a lonely lover, his eyes on mine, they met each other. I asked him why he come to find me after all this time. He seemed to think I had to know why. He flashed his crooked smile and he said, because I miss you, child. Don't you know you will always be mine? Don't look so surprised to see me, no, no. Don't you know you will always be mine? Don't look so surprised to see me, no. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, 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 thank you very much. Dankeschön. Thank you guys. Cheers everyone. Woo!
Suitcase. Wow, now this is a track. I think this is from the I think it's from the Wolf album. Yeah, they had it's got a wolf on the front anyway. I think that's it. I think the track is on there. A very good album, and you ought to have a listen to that one. And so I think Georgie is. I don't think she's reached her full potential yet, but she is getting recognised now. And I did see her in a video busking on a street in Berlin, and people sat down and watched. So she's getting out there, and people are getting to know her. And I'm hoping with a bit of exposure we've got here, we're going to do 2 specials on her. This one, and another one when she's, she'll be in the UK, and I'll be shooting her over here. Okay, I think it's in July she comes over. All right, no, June. Okay, so here we go with Suitcase, and